So here's my brand new compound miter saw, and it's pretty big. So I just want to take all kinds of measurements to make sure that I'm good. The depth measurement came from me having this all the way back and then measuring to this front right here. I want this to sit right at the edge of the bench. And then I measured back here. 32 inches is right there. So that gives me some room with either putting a hose here or putting the supplied bag. Should be fine. I'm gonna make it 5 inches bigger than the actual saw, and same thing on the opposite side. And now we need to get the height of this right here. So I have this on plywood, flat surface, and then I have my 4-foot level here, and I can just take my tape measure and bring it down like this. And this is 3 5/8 from here. Check the other side, should be the same. I want to drop this part down 3 5/8, and I have to remember the thickness of the plywood that I'm putting there, which is 3/4. So I'll make some marks over there and start building that out. So I can do 3 5/8 from the top of the framing, and then since I'm doing 3/4 up here and 3/4 here, I should be fine to actually put my piece right here across. And then that will drop this down exactly where it needs to be. So as an example, that's a little confusing. I have this plywood on top of that line where the framing would be, and then I got another piece of 3/4 right here. And then if I measure, you can see it's 3 5/8. But before I go crazy, I'm actually gonna plane this down a little bit just to get this tight over here, just so I know that I'm good. I'm gonna take a measurement for here, and I could cut this at 32, but I'm gonna hold it 1.5 inches back to 30.5, so that this, when I put this piece across this way, it's the same as this one right here. Just make sure this is plumb before we attach that piece. Before I do anything, I just want to check that. And as you can see, that's a little bit low. So I'd rather it be lower than higher. I can take that piece off and readjust it, but I can also shim the saw. Might just take that piece off and adjust it, bring it up just a little bit. Okay, all right, I adjusted it up just a little bit, and I'm holding it level where it's gonna be. That is pretty darn close. I'm gonna call it good.